All right, guys. Hopefully it's working this time. Please let me know. I gave up on the computer, so now I'm holding my phone. So bear with me. Like I said, hopefully it's going good this time. Please let me know if you're watching. Might be able to stand it. At least use my laptop as a stand. Seems how it ain't worth much more than that. Cool. I see I got 7 of you watching. Please comment. I'm going to lean this thing up against the laptop so that it's at least working. There we go. Hey, Tony. Thank you. Hey, Maurice. Hopefully, if you didn't get my message, Maurice, let me know. Loud and clear. Hey, Richard. Hey, other Richard Carson. How you doing? Hey, John. Yeah, I'm on the phone now, so it ain't. I know it's gonna work right. It's just this damn computer of mine. How you doing, Jason? Hey, sis. I hope you guys are doing good this evening. Sorry about that. I'm gonna give it just now my phone. I ain't even gonna be able to tell the time. I'm gonna. I'll just turn my laptop on so I can use that at least. Hey, Mitten Man, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Johnny. Hey, Squirrely. you're the new guy. Hey, how you doing, Squirrely? Hey, Wes, what's up, buddy? Gemma, you've already come up. You don't need to do her again. You goober. Log back into my laptop. It's pretty useless. Hey, Mark, how you doing, buddy? I tried to call you the other day, man. I didn't get an answer. Hey, Neil. What's going on, buddy? Hey, Jen. I seen you commenting on there, Jen. Sorry. I don't think anybody could even see me. Hey there, Tim. I'm doing okay, man. How are you? Didn't have luck on the Saginaw River. Oh, man. That's a shame. I got to get down there this week, man. I'm really missing out on all that. Hey, Robert. How you doing? What's your size? 2XL. Hey there, Harold. How you doing, buddy? Like I said, I hope you guys are having a good week. I want to do a couple giveaways here. I'm going to wait. Well, I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes. Seems how I'm late getting on. But I'm going to do a couple giveaway challenges. I had some good ideas tonight. Hopefully I can remember. I've got them saved on my phone, so let's see. Hey, Todd. How you doing, buddy? Got out to the bay. Oh, on the Asabo. I know where you're at. Yep. Forked up in them. How you doing tonight, Barry? Thank you. Yes, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Robert. If you haven't already, please hit that screen twice here. I see what happened. I was like, where'd my screen go? Oh, that's cool, Maurice. Thank you. I appreciate the heck out of that, man. You guys that actually appreciate me and learn stuff from my channel, you are the reason I keep going. So I thank you for that. It means everything to me. Hey, Aquarius. It has been a good season, yes. It's been a great season this year. I couldn't ask more. I mean, the ice, we literally have 12 to 15 inches on most our lakes right now. It is awesome. So definitely great stuff. We got a ton of ice, Harold. Tons of it. I mean, like I said, most lakes have minimum of 12 inches right now. I have to look up I had challenges saved on the phone, but now that I'm on here live, I can't look them up. So I've got a pretty cool idea for tonight. Hey there, Don. 7 inches? Heck yeah, man. Oh, you'll get her. You'll get her figured out, buddy. Let's see if I can get these. The big lake's frozen up pretty good, man. I mean, unless you're talking about Hubbard, which that is too, really, but got to see if I can find these. What I did tonight, guys, I have riddles that I picked out that I wanted to do tonight so I could do a couple giveaways. I thought it'd be fun to do that for a change, and it'll work out good. It seems how I have to be on the phone for this now. So solid foot ice and Lapeer. Awesome, Ty. That's good to hear, man. Oh, I gotcha. It's all good, Mark. I wanted to get with you this week, but we'll have to do it another time. So, hey, Haroon. Starting your YouTube channel. Basically, you have to have a whole plan in your head, man, of what you want to post. I mean, it takes, you got to have it all figured out before you even start. Otherwise, you don't even get off the ground very fast. So, man, this is gonna kill me. I really had an idea for the riddles. Um, shoot. Wishing you had mods. Yeah, I see. I wish I could. That's the thing. I can't even do that. Disconnected. See, I wanted to. Hey, Woody, that bluegill behind me there. I didn't even get it on a. I didn't get a scale on it. It was just shy of 12 inches though. So it was my biggest one. Uh, I don't know, Harold. The thing is, I get people all the time asking me if I want to get out and fish with them, or say they want to fish with me and stuff, but I have a hard time. I have met with a few people and it just never goes right. So, and I have to, the thing about just going out and meeting people, I have to focus on this channel. So every time I'm out doing anything, no matter what, it's funny, people that rip on me, oh, I wish I could fish like you all the time. No, you don't, because I have to actually go out and catch fish no matter what to put the show out there. I can't just go out and fish, not have a good day and keep it rolling. It don't work that way. So all these losers that want to get after me and say stuff like that, they really have no idea, and they couldn't handle what I do. So there's no way. You ain't even got to hide them, sis. If that's you hiding for review, I really don't care. I'm gonna let these losers roll tonight, because what they don't realize is when they do this stuff, you guys are actually making me money. So go ahead and be stupid. I don't care. It was a fun week though, guys. I got out and did a bunch of ice fishing. You probably already seen. I did some cool. I figured it was, sis. I went out and did some awesome perch fishing. Got some great footage of the underwater camera, which is always a good time. Hey, Made to Overcome. How you doing? I like that name. Hey, Scott. Oh, the winds. The wind's been making it rough all week, buddy. It's rough. Used to drive our cars on the it's Tony. I drove, I think it's been about 3 years, but that minivan I actually drove out on one of the lakes up here. I even took it out on Burt. I really, I was so against it growing up, but when you get thick enough ice, as long as you're sure that there ain't pockets, it's really nice to be able to drive out. It really is. Hey there, Bill. How you doing? Awesome. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. How's the weather in Arizona? I always love seeing new faces on here. Things are going all right here, man. It's wind-wise been a tough week to keep the videos rolling, but definitely, that's the thing, John. People don't realize it takes a lot of time, man. It's constant. I seriously, you figure I post 2 videos a week, okay? I have to go out and fish every day to make sure I get these videos going. So it's a whole lot more work than people seem to think. Kind of cooler. I heard it's been pretty cool down that way. So hey, Liam, how you doing? Been to Hubbard lately? No. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cole. Hubbard is my least favorite lake in the state of Michigan. It is way overdone. Everybody seems to mention that lake, but I'm telling you, for how many acres that lake is, there's not as many fish as there should be. That is the only lake I could sit on with a camera for an entire day and maybe not even see a fish. I've had my good days. You guys have, for those of you that watch the channel, you've seen me. I've tore up the perch out there before, but very, very seldom, man. It's hard to get on them fish in that water. So yeah, that's the difficult thing. But I'll tell you, if you've got a little bit of snow, the hubs are awesome. I mean, I don't even mind windy days with the snow as long as I can put my stakes in to keep it from flying away and then put snow around it. Works really good. It's definitely been windy though, guys. And like I said, tomorrow, I really wouldn't recommend going out tomorrow because it's supposed to be like 50-mile-an-hour gust. It's going to be wild. I don't even know what Twitch is, man. I've had people mention that before, but I'll have to look in on that. Hey, Real, how you doing? Howdy. No, we haven't got the rabbit hunting done. Jason, it's just been too cold though. Way too cold to be out running them dogs. It's negatives up here, man, especially after the wind chill. I gotta try and look up these riddles, guys. I want to do the giveaway for you. Van Jerky. Through a mutual friend next week, huh? Maybe. I don't. I didn't have any plans, but maybe. That whole lake's good, Cole. That whole lake's good. Well, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Made to overcome. I will check that out. It can be difficult, man. Especially sometimes putting them stakes in on the ice. If the ice isn't right, you get that top layer of slush that freezes. They don't want to go into that, man. It'll keep going. It'll bust on you. It can be a pain. I get it. Hey, brand new. Yep, I'm back on. Freezing in Marquette last weekend. Oh, I bet. I bet. It's super cold. All right, I'm going to do a riddle here for you guys. I'd like to do a couple giveaways tonight. Even though there are some jerks on here, I'm going to ignore them. But I'm going to do a couple giveaways because I like to do what I can for you guys. Just moved to Glenny. Any tips for... Oh, man, Sean, that one's kind of a toughie, too. But you can't really... You can't miss where the fish are, okay? If you go there and you see where everybody's piled up, that's usually the place to be. There's only a couple good spots on that lake in the winter, and you'll see where everybody goes, so... Have an adapter. I do too, Bill, but I always forget to take the darn thing. I always forget to take it, so... Hey, Ninja Boys, how you doing? You're welcome, Sean. Yeah, go down there. You'll see where everybody fishes, man. It's like a town out there. All right, I'm going to do a riddle here for you guys. Whoever wins this tonight, whoever answers it right the fastest will get a prize from me. I'll just need your address and stuff so I can ship it in the mail. What has cities but no houses, forest but no trees, and rivers but no water? The Atlantic's brand new. In my experience, they bite more like a pike. Okay, fishing for them is not any. It's not like fishing. Spectre, good job. You just barely beat Awakened, but Spectre 787, you got her. So, again, email me. Now I gotta find your name again on here. It's so tough with the phone. So tough. Spectre 787 USA. All right, email me. My email address is ltoutdoors15@yahoo.com. If you can send that, just email me. I'll send you out some lures. So I'm about the outdoors, Joe. That's what I'm all about. Fishing, hunting, trapping, metal detecting. That was very quick, John. I'm surprised. Some of these people must have known that one. Like they must have heard it already. Thank you, Bill. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. And I will do another riddle here, guys, at about 7:45. I figured I'd do a second one later. That way somebody has to, you guys will have to kind of hang around. Also, I kept forgetting to do this every week, so I want to show you guys. The perch the other day were 15 feet, Barry. I want to show you guys here. I've got these new decals made by Braden that's on here on the chat. 71 watching. Thank you so much. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you. But yeah, this is the new decals. They're made really cool. They're smaller. I don't have any recipes for that, but I personally just use doe urine. I'll get it all over me. I don't care. I ain't never had a problem with them. Or I hunt in places that have pine trees around me, so power augers coming out now. Yeah, hand drilling is definitely not the way to go. Hey Max, welcome back on, buddy. I know I seen you hop on there, and I'm sorry about that. Again, I want to show you though, we've got these new Team LT Outdoors decals. They're smaller, more sleek, easy to put on just about anything. These are made by Braden that gets on here, so anybody that wants a decal, please get after me. I appreciate it. Savage, I didn't see that. I didn't say anything about you. I didn't even see your answer, but it wasn't a zebra, no. Why is it saying? Yeah, they sure are. What sucks, guys, is it looks like we might get kicked off of here tonight. It's giving me a warning saying that they're going to kick me off of here because of people. So the underwater perch was cool. It was definitely awesome. Had a lot of fun with that. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. It was really cool. Gotcha. No, I appreciate you, Live Alert. Honestly, I do. I mean, what's funny is you guys get on here and do that stuff to me, but I'm making money from you, so go ahead all you want. Like, you commenting on here makes me money, so if you want to play those games, that's fine. The new decals are definitely cool. Get a hold of me. You guys know how. Email me, and I will send you some out. I only have short supply of these right now, but I'll get you the ones. At first, people that come to me will get them, so... Fishing camera discussion. There's really not much to discuss with them. I mean, the Aquaview's okay, but hey, Fishing with Charlie. Tips on finding bluegills. Don't go far off of the drops. Try to stay near any weeds that you knew were around before it froze. They won't be too far from that because they move into them at night to feed. Coolest find while metal detecting. Thank you for that question. I actually found, let's see. My favorite was probably the Seagull bird band that I dug. It was from like the 1950s. I showed it on here a couple times, but that was probably my favorite. I mean, I found a lot of really neat stuff through the years, but that is very true, Barry. That is very true. Yep, just reach out, Todd. I need anybody that wants them. I don't remember how many he made me here. I've got white and black, but whoever, there's not that many. So whoever reaches out to me will get these. I'll get them shipped out to you. So, oh, absolutely, Don. Yeah. Evening, the last hour before daylight or before dark, and the first hour in the morning are usually your best bets for most species. So, hey, Jason, welcome. I have the Aquaview HD7i is what I'm using now. I actually traded it in for the 10i last year, which, if you know, the 10i is like $1,000 more, but the 7i actually lasts longer on a battery. So, and I spend a long time out on the ice. I want something that lasts longer. So, the anchor chain was cool too. Thanks, Johnny. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, digging up those old chains from the logging era are pretty cool. I do want to show this real quick, guys. I have, and these are very limited, the Jumbo Slammer and the Gator Grabber I have in copper. If you go to my website, you'll see them. There is not a lot of them on there, but if you know, copper is a great color for trout fishing, and that's what I kind of made them for. So, Cheap Fish Pro. I've heard that one's pretty good, but I'll tell you, brand new. I have seen the yo-yo, I believe it's called a yo-yo camera. I don't know if they're from China or Japan. They're from one of the two, and they're freaking awesome. I mean, if you ask me, they are just as good, if not better, than my Aquaview. The only downside is, I guess, they're not in a strong case. They come in like a little aluminum suitcase almost, but they're really great. They really are. I've used them. The clarity's awesome, and they're just a good product. Good morning, Harsh Thaker. How you doing, buddy? Hope you guys are doing good this evening. Like I said, been ice fishing hard this year, and especially for I'm trying to get. I know you guys wanted the underwater camera stuff, so I'm trying with that. This week, I'm hoping to hit Tawas Bay. I want to get out there and try for some burbot and hopefully get into some either whitefish or lakers. Have you seen them fishing? What are you at? Have I seen what fishing, Barry? I see I got 77 watching. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Oh, heading up, okay, to ice camp with Josh P. Where? I won't ask you on here. I don't need you to say it out. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get together or not. I mean, I might meet up and see Josh, but might have to do that. I don't know. I didn't have any plans this week, so. Thank you, King Sire. Went to Fletcher's. Oh God. Oh, I bet. I didn't think about that, but yeah, full size trucks up there. Heck yeah. Oh, the yo-yo. Yeah, I've used it personally, man. They're awesome. They're great underwater cameras, and they're super affordable. I actually have videos on here myself using the yo-yo. If you go back through last year, you'll see that I'm using a different camera, and it works great. How do I choose my destinations? Awakened, my favorite thing to do is I pre-fish lakes during open water time because that's your best way to learn where the weed beds are, the drop-offs, any kind of structure that might be around. That is your best way to go out and find that stuff. It can be pretty scary to go out on some ice that you've never been on a lake because you don't know what's down there. I mean, it not really scary as in a fear way, but it's scary because you don't know where to go. It's definitely tough to do that. So yeah, I choose my locations based on what I have tested out in the spring and summer. I have had issues, Kevin. Yep. I love them, but I'm telling you, they are not good for if you're out on a cold day jigging and stuff. They'll freeze up. I mean, they have issues, that is for sure. Your son's been he'll like it, Barry. He will. It's a great deal for those, and like I said, they work great. If you go through my videos from last year, you'll see. Hey there, big boy. Yeah, if you go through my videos last year, you'll see that I'm using them, and they work really good. Like I said, the quality and everything's just as good as my Aquaview. So, yeah, definitely worth it in my opinion. I'd rather have one than the Aquaview. They actually last a lot longer too on the battery. So, and they're super light. Like I said, guys, thanks for getting in on that riddle. I'm gonna do another riddle here, probably about 10 more minutes. I got 76 watching, though. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys. Also, I want to say shout out right now. I haven't done a shout out in a while for this, but patrons, you guys, thank you so much for that. You guys literally pay my gas money to keep doing this. I couldn't be out fishing if it wasn't for you guys. So I actually don't watch football, big boy. I don't watch any sports. Price is cheap, Barry. It's cheap. I think it's like 150 or something. It's not bad at all. Hey, Kiss Our Bass, how you doing? It has been a while. I'm noticing if I get on my phone though, it seems to like put it out more for people. So, hey, PA, how you doing, buddy? Oh, it's definitely affordable. Yeah, you know it, Bill, for sure. Spawn sack tip up rig. It might work. I'm gonna tell you though, the Atlantics, they're not out really hunting for spawn. Like I said, they're more like a pike. You'd be better off using a walleye minnow. Not gonna lie, you use a walleye minnow for them Atlantics, they're gonna hit it. They bite. Okay, I said pike, but they bite like a brown. If you know much about browns, the Atlantic salmon is like the brown trout of the salmon family. They're just that ferocious. No, not at all, PA. I'm not. I'm done this year. I just haven't done. I mean, the prices sucked. I did hear though that coons were up a lot, so I was kind of bummed about that. I missed out on the coons. But I can't do anything without a truck, you guys. I have a car right now. Yes, I'm blessed to have a car, but at the same time, I can't do all my boat stuff, you know, and that's, you guys know, that's where I get my stuff. So it was awesome. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look it up, Rowan. Thank you, and welcome to the channel. Hey, Kara, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, gotcha, real. Gotcha. Yeah, the big waters, you know, the pond's fun and all, and, you know, they've done okay, but, you know, my friends that fish out there, they'll catch like 10 perch in a day or a dozen, and that's a good day. You know? And to me, that's not. Like, I got to catch more than that. I can't get a good video out of that kind of stuff. So I have to be out catching fish, you know, that's, I definitely try to fish all my favorite lakes that I find with the most fish in them. You know, real. I heard that kind of stuff last year, PA, but I didn't know. I didn't know. If I don't know if that's a true thing or not. I still would, PA. I mean, we don't start this stuff to get rich anyways. I don't ever expect to even make my monthly bills off the channel. I really don't. I don't make much right now, but I'm saying I started this channel as a way to just put my passions out there, possibly teach some people things, and maybe spark stuff into some young kids that want to get into trapping or anything like that. I definitely didn't start putting them on there because I thought I'd make money. So if you truly enjoy putting them on there, PA, keep them going, man. To heck with YouTube, you know, keep them going. If it makes you happy and it gives you something extra to do for fun, you know, I say go for it. And I will do it. I will do it myself probably next season. Like I said, I just got to get a truck so I can haul my boat. Oh yeah, you can get whitefish all season, Jason. In fact, the wintertime, I'm hoping to get out and do it this week, okay? I need a day that's not windy, though, because if you've ever fished on Lake Huron, it can be crazy in the wind. You've got nothing to block you, but I do want to get out there. I have a cool spot for whitefish and hoping to get out. Carolina coyote. See, the only thing I think, I don't know about those channels myself, PA. The only thing, though, that I think could take away and possibly, you know, push to demonetize you is if they're showing their kills. Okay, I don't show me going up, popping the animals in the head, putting them down, anything like that. I think that kind of stuff is kind of pushing it. I think that's a good way to get demonetized. But I'm going to keep doing what I do. If they demonetize me, then that's on them. But I'm going to keep doing my way. Yeah, Patreon for sure. Yep, Patreon is definitely, if you're not making much on the channel, Patreon helps. That's for darn sure. Anyone have any tips for Madison Chain Lakes? Anybody on here? That's why you don't tournament fish. Yeah, it can be frustrating. The pier in January is no joke. Yeah, I don't. Okay, yep, I don't either. I think that's the way to. If they show that in their channels, I can guarantee that's why. I won't do it because I just know that I don't need any ammunition for the PETA people. I really don't. Recommend. Hey, Chad, perch fishing next Saturday. Long Lake and Grand Lake up in Alpena are really good. That's where I've caught some of my. Actually, the one on the wall back there was from Long. 5 in about 3 hours. How you doing, Ryan? How big were they? Did you get some good ones? I've been seeing some really nice sturgeon coming off the Saginaw River. I gotta get down there. That looks like so much fun. Yep, exactly, real. Yep. The dead animal. I mean, you know, if they're already dead, like in the conibears and stuff like that, I see no reason to not. I mean, it's not anything sad at all when you see them like that, but some of the people, I have seen some videos that actually itch at me a little bit, you know, where they show the video of them shooting and grabbing them right away to hold up to keep the blood off. I've seen, I mean, some of that stuff is really the ammunition to shut us down. Yeah, sturgeon through the ice. Yep. I've been seeing a lot of them caught down there on the Saginaw this year, at least 5 or 6. Always wanted to do that. Exactly, PA. Yep. I mean, for me too, same thing. You know, it's not something that we actually want to do. We have to do it. You have to, if the animal's in the trap, we have to put it down. I mean, yes, you can release it, but you don't want to risk any problems. It's not fun. I mean, I don't like when people show that stuff either. 18, 3 were third. Great eaters, man. Good job, Ryan. Hey, John, how you doing this evening? Hey there, Matt. Oh, I think we will, Matt. I really think we will. As much ice as we've got right now, and I only seen a couple kind of warm days in the forecast. We're not going to lose this stuff. I got a feeling now we're going to have ice right up into March, which is great because then I can get into the awesome smelt fishing. Yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard. You can't. I mean, I started it from nothing, and I mean, I'm proud of where I'm at now. But hey, Tyrone, I have not awakened, but I know some guys that do use it through the ice. It's supposed because of the oils that come off it. It's supposed to be really good. I figured that was Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't know much about Wisconsin, so Todd, I think it's coming up. It's usually the beginning of February. 9 inches tonight in Saginaw. The only thing I'm worried about, Ryan, is hey there, Casey. I'm doing good. How are you? I see we've got those 50-mile-an-hour plus gusts tomorrow. I guess it depends on what way it's coming out of, but I'm hoping the Charity Islands have kind of locked in. Usually that's your saving grace on the bay. And if that's the case, it might hold up with the winds. But, you know, I've seen it the past few weeks they're getting busted up a lot. And good. I'm glad you're doing good, Casey. I missed your message there, John. Lake Erie. There you go. That always seems like fun. Beaver tail fat strips. Yep, that's what I've seen too, Richard. 10 inches of ice on Lake Erie. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Haven't fished it, but they say... Thank you, Casey. Appreciate that. I definitely let it grow. It's kind of become part of the channel. Last time I shaved, I looked like a little kid, so I ain't gonna be doing that again. I did. I seen that too, Mike. Yep. That was definitely caught on the Saginaw River. I could tell right where they were at. That's really cool. I can't imagine. Hey there, Joe. I seen there was some people getting picked up out there. I am thankful. I couldn't ask for better ice. It's been great. Hey there, Brent. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate that, Casey. Erie ice will be screwed after tomorrow. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I see we got some warmer temps coming, but honestly, I like some of them random warm days. They're good for going out and hole hopping. Mark Torregrossa, he's the only guy I trust in anymore for meteorologists, so yeah, he is good. I like that. Oh, I got to look up my other riddle here. Seems how I can't remember it. Let's see, what was it? I had it saved in my phone, but like I said, I'm on here now, so... Oh, sorry to hear that, Casey. That's always tough, man. I've been through that. Absolutely, Don. Yep. Is he? I've never met Mark. He seemed like a good guy. Yeah. Not me, John. I don't know. I like looking old. The old Hooters. I heard last year I did decent back there, but... Oh. Heck yeah, that's cool, Brent. I hope you had a good time out there. Nice crappies and gills. That's a lot of fun. I love getting into them crappies. Them are always a good time. You're welcome, Casey. I've lost my mom and dad, so I know it's not a good time. It's some of the worst stuff you ever have to deal with. I don't even wish it on my worst enemy, so... Nope, I don't think I've ever seen them real. I love my buddy, man. I love that buddy heater. I've had that thing for so long. I just absolutely love that one. think I just remembered that riddle that I wanted. Yep, cool. I got it. So I've got another riddle here I'm going to do in just a few minutes. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to check that out. I've got videos on here of overnight camping. I love it, man. There is no more peaceful than being out there sleeping on the ice. Super quiet. You guys got me wanting to check it out. It's got to be good. It is so much fun. It is so much fun out there camping on the ice. Tonight I actually haven't eaten yet. I was out fishing. I got another video coming. I've got a few backed up. Got into some decent crappies tonight and some gills, but I will be having venison as soon as I get off of here tonight. I don't like cooking that late, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, guys, there's 80 of you watching. I want to say I appreciate you guys, even the jerks that are on here. I appreciate all y'all. It's 7:45. I'm going to do the last riddle for the night so you guys can get a chance to win some of my baits. We'll get some free lures out to you if you win. Yeah, let's get this one going here. I'll move this so I can read it. All right. Forward, I catch fish. Backward, I'm the 10th of numbers. What am I? Hey, Jack. How you doing, buddy? All right, I'm going to say it one more time. Hey, Paul. I love venison, man. It's great. Hey, good job, BK. I was going to have to say it again, but BK got it right. Yes, forward, I catch fish. Backward, I am the 10th in numbers. That is a net. So, good job, BK. Make sure you hit me up. Give me your address through email, whatever you can do, and I'll get you a package out tomorrow. So, close, Awakened. It is a net. Not much, Paul. How you doing, man? I was out freezing today. It's freaking cold. Thank you, Awaken. I'm glad. I wanted to mix it up. I'm still going to do my animal and bird sounds and stuff and things like that, but I figured it'd be fun. The stove is working great, Joe. Absolutely, man. I love that pellet stove, and the smell is great, too. I can't get enough. I've always loved that burnt wood smell, but, man, it just smells great. I love it. I clean it out every morning, and scalloped potatoes and ham, nice. That's always those go great together. Suck it. I don't, Rowan. No, I don't. But I do have great companies that do. Freedom Baits makes my pig pounders, and I've got Brains Baits making my panty pounders now. So they're the ones that pour those, and I just tie everything. I tie tons. Last year I tied over 5,000 harnesses. So I have not done, and I have thought about it. I just have not. I haven't gotten into it. There are others. There's actually a bunch of species you can spear, but I should probably do a video for you guys going out and spearing. I've never done it. I know I've had people request it, but now would you guys? I'll just ask you right now. Then I've only got about 10 minutes left, but yeah, panty. They're actually spelled differently than that. In fact, I've got, like here you can see it's panty. It's actually panfish. That's what I call them. So I've got panty harnesses, panty pounders, pig pounders, gator grabbers. If you go to ltoutdoorslureco.com, you'll see I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm definitely going to have to check that out, guys. It sounds cool. In fact, I'll just show you. Seems how I've got them right here. These are my panty pounders. Again, these are made for panfish. That's why they're called panty pounders, panfish. But they're basically harnesses I tie up that have 2 hooks on them. Pretty small hooks because they're for panfish. But, yep, got those on there. And then I've got plastics in lots of colors. I've got like 30 different colors of the panty pounders. And I think I've got 25 or more of the pig pounders. I know, play on words, brand new. I've got a normal men's sense of humor, so I try to put that stuff out there. I don't want to get too bad with it, but It's fun. You know, why not? Only live once, so. Lake St. Clair spear and perch. Yeah, they can do that. Yep, out there. I wouldn't. I mean, to me, that just seems like it'd ruin it, man. Flip the grill on the little buddy. I have tried it. I actually ruined a venison burger one time trying to do that. It didn't cook right, that's for sure. Thought it was, looked like it was cooked, but it was all bloody inside. I do have a propane stove though, but I'm usually out. I know people enjoy seeing those little clips of somebody cooking and stuff like that, but man, I am normally just focused on the fish. That's how I catch so many. I pay attention to the fish. I pay attention to everything going on with the rod and the reel, and yeah, I put all my focus into the fish. Heck yeah, sounds good, Bill. And the new ones, guys, I should mention this too. The new gator grabbers, I have some of them very limited, very, very limited, but I have some in steel. And then I've also got, these are 50-pound or 50-pound fluoro. You're not going to break that. I guarantee you're not going to break that. I tie good knots, and that's 50-pound fluoro. So get you some of them. I've got them in a bunch of different colors. I know. It's kind of. I was thinking of that earlier today, second floor, actually. You have free gas? You guys own like a propane place? It is very rare that I stop, William. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. Normally, I mean, I pound it, right? I jig like crazy until the fish comes up. When the fish comes up, then I slow things down. Even if I don't have the camera down and I can't see how those fish are reacting, if I've got the Vexilar, I can at least see what they're acting attractive to. Like, if they're not acting right, then I have to slow her down a bit. But, oh, I gotcha. Cool, Casey. But yeah, I try not to stop. I mean, if the fish are being extremely picky, then I have to slow it down some. But, I mean, the name of the game, especially with plastics, you want to make them look real. You want that plastic to look like a real bait. Real bugs and stuff like that, they're not really just sitting there not moving, things like that. They move. So I try to just jiggle it a lot to make that thing. I mean, I basically want these feet and stuff to constantly work. Plus, you get that little vibration out of it, draws the fish in. Oh, definitely. Don, that lake is shallow. I mean, it's not super shallow, but I think 25 foot might be the deepest in that lake. It's not deep, and it's not clean. Cisco's couldn't live in that lake if they wanted to. Oh, jigging hard, brand new. Jigging hard, especially with the pike. That's the thing. Pike is, I do it with everything, but pike, man, you got to get them. You got to get them. You got to get them all excited. If you watch my video, I think I've got the one coming out this week, you'll see, but I'm jigging like crazy and that pike comes in. You can usually watch their tail and their fins and seeing how they work. It's pretty cool. Hey there, I dropped. No, I have not heard that. I did have somebody. Oh, what did they say? The guy, they said I look like the dude from the person that sings Toes. Can't think of Zach Brown Band. They said I look like the guy from that one time. But now I'm going to have to look up Ritz when I get off of here. I do want to say this too. I was asked to do this tonight. We do have the Saginaw. This will be the second one, but this is the second annual Saginaw Fishing Show is going to be coming up next month. If you remember, well, I appreciate that, I drop. I really do. And I like rap. I don't care. I'm not afraid to say it. I like all music except for polka. I don't like polka, but I will check that. Grizzly Adams. I've been told that one before. Yeah. But Rick, if you're still on here, I'm pretty sure you have the date saved. It's on my phone, so I can't even look it up. But we do have the Saginaw Fishing Show that's going to be coming next month. And you guys are going to enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. They've only got 2 guides in there, which is great because some of the shows like the Big Expo, Novi, and that you go to, you're going to see there's a lot of guides and what do they call it? Like the fly-in people are there. Hey, Brian, it's okay, buddy. Better late than never. But they usually have a whole lot of different boosts like that. Which that, unless you're looking to get away, outfitters. Thanks, Don. That word was slipping me. But if you've got a way to get away, sure, it's nice to go to an outfitter table. But most of us don't. We ain't got that money. We want to go see fishing lures, rods, stuff like that, duck decoys. So yeah, go to that fishing show. You're gonna like it. I am gonna have a booth. Yep, I'm gonna actually have two booths. I've got a lot of stuff to show. So Higgins Lake, you getting into them smelt, Brian, or are you out after the Lakers? Thank you, Deke. Thank you. How you doing, brother? Thank you too. The pellet stove is working so great, man. I love it. But Saturday, March 8th, 10 to 4. See, I thought it was in February, but March 8th, 10 to 4, guys. How you doing tonight, Lisa? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you much. The harnesses, see, these harnesses that I have right here are for tip ups. So if you're using a tip up, I like to rig this up underneath my tip up with a big old minnow, shiner, chub, sucker, anything like that on there. My other harnesses, like the panty pounders and the pig pounders, these things I cast and I reel in really slow, just fast enough to get that blade going. You'd be amazed how many fish smash that thing. I've caught everything on my panty and pig pounders. They're really awesome. So, hey, I appreciate that, John. Thank you. I appreciate all your support, guys. Like I said a little bit ago, the patron thing too. I couldn't do this stuff without you, so I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you, Robert. Hey, Fish and Charlie. Like a Siddiqui rig? I like jig heads myself. That's funny, Matt. Been sick. That's never fun, man. Hey, Joe. Hey, better late than never, buddy. Thanks for hopping on. And thank you, Deke. It was great. Oh, that was you, Joe. Thank you. I didn't know who sent that to me, but yes, you got the right ones, man. Thank you very much. Yep, those were for the 12. Thanks, Joe. I wasn't sure who sent that, so thank you. Heck yeah, Rowan. Check out my website, man. Like I said, that's ltoutdoors, lureco.com. And yeah, check it out. Lots of good stuff. March 8th. Yep, March 8th's the show. So Saginaw, guys, if you're down that way, March 8th, you're going to want to check it out. The tip-up hooking stuff works awesome. Very good. Sabiki rig. Some people, the Sabiki rig, I see people fishing smelt, too, and perch. Thank you, Reed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Saginaw River Tournament, February 1st through the 8th, $20. Thanks, Richard. I'll have to see that. There's so many people down there, man. I don't really have anything to say about that. I mean, I'm just living life, man. I'm out fishing and hunting and stuff. I got nothing bad or nothing to say about anybody. Thank you, fishing. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that thing's huge. That is that one there was just shy, about an eighth shy of 15 inches. The bluegill up there, that one's almost 12, and that's a 22-inch smallie. Well, thank you, Reed. That makes my day, so I appreciate you. Heck yeah, sis. All right, you have a good night, Todd. Thank you much. I appreciate you getting on. Well, thank you, Reed. Thank you. I appreciate the heck out of that, guys. Thank you much. Like I said, too, as far as patron goes, I was thinking of this the other day. I need a truck for this season so I can get things done the way I want to go. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see me travel. I can't do that with the vehicles that I've had lately. If I can get patrons, even $1.50 a month on the patrons, if I could get half of my people on the channel to do $1.50 a month, just for 1 month, I could get a truck. Like, that would be so easy. I know I would do it for anybody. $1.50 for sure. Heck yeah, man. 5.5. That one was just over 6. That was the biggest one I ever. Hey there, Connor. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Kiss Our Bass. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you. All right, Jem, you can come on up. You can come up. You have a good night too, Jason. Thank you. Oh. I've been trying to find some used ones for sure. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Thank you much. And Braden says, hey, Gemmers. I am in Michigan. I am up not too far from the UP. 4-6. There's some big ones in Hubbard, that's for sure. It seems like even the smaller fish, 15, 16 inches out of Hubbard, are big. Aw. Lisa says, beautiful doggy. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate the donations. Charlie says, hi, Jammers. You'd like Charlie. He's a good boy. Well, I'm going to hop off of here tonight, guys. I'm sorry about the issues I had earlier. Hopefully, who knows, maybe I'll just start going on my phone. It seems to work better this way anyways. But I hope you guys all have a good week. I'm going to try my best to get as much good content in as I can. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Share my videos. Again, I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Oh, jammers.